Hey guys, and welcome back to another Chemist DIY. And today we're going to be working on this 2004-2005 Mercedes C230 Sports sedan, and we're going to be replacing the hood release handle that has broken off the front half of this hood here that allows you to gain entry into the engine bay. So if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned because I got just what you need. Alright guys, so chances are if you're looking at this video, then your hood release handle has broken off your Mercedes here, and I kind of want to demonstrate before I begin the repair of this vehicle that you can still get into the hood even though the latch has broken off, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So let's go ahead and do that before we begin the actual repair procedure. So if you take notice, I'm standing in front of dead center of the hood, and you can see the chrome stripping here. Now in here we have two vertical support structures for the grille guard, and as you can see I can't get my hand past this point. So if you slide over to the first one and you hit that guard, you move over to the second one, and now you're in the area of where the hood latches at the whole mechanism. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and slide your hand inside there, reach back and pull that latch towards you, and you're inside your engine bay. Okay, so in the meantime, while you're waiting for your parts to come, you still can get into the engine bay of your vehicle. So let's go ahead and move over to the table right now, and I'm going to show you the parts that you actually need. This is pretty simple. Stay tuned. Alright, so taking a look at the two parts on the bench, they are almost identical, with the key difference being that our new Amazon part here has a red indicator indicating which way to pull the handle, and our OEM or original manufactured Mercedes part here is, you can see, is now busted due to age and heat and deterioration. So if you are interested in purchasing this part, the product manufacturer is Euro Parts, and the part number is 203-887-0427. Amazon affiliate links to this part in the description section below. Let's go ahead and move back to our vehicle and get our new part installed. Alright guys, so I have mocked up the way it used to look when the pull release handle was actually here, and as you can see, this is how it went. Now if we go ahead and remove that broken tab or broken piece, we can see the remaining ear left over here, and we're going to go ahead and disassemble the remaining portion of this. I'm going to be using a pair of small needle nose pliers here, and we have our tension spring here. We need to go ahead and remove that, and as you can see, you want to kind of take note to the way things previously were, and as you can see, we have our tension spring here, and the spring kind of snakes up, comes out from behind and into a hole within this metal housing right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove that spring right now and undo it from here. Okay, so we got a spring here, and as you noted that in our other part, this is going to have to go in between our two ears here because the other ear was previously sitting out here, so I kind of wanted to point that out. Okay, so we remove our spring here, we go ahead and put that aside, and now we have a retaining clip here that kind of snaps into a groove. So we're going to go ahead with our needle nose pliers and kind of remove that out of place. And there is our retaining clip right there. As you can see, we have the ear portion of it facing the right side of the vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and put that aside as well. And now we should be able to remove our remaining piece here. Let's go ahead and take that off. Put that off to the side. Okay, so now that we have everything free and clear, and we're going to go ahead and start with the installation portion of this. Now if you take note to our part, we have a little groove mechanism here, or a groove fitting in here, and this is going to go, this is where our lower half of our tension spring here is going to fit into place. So if you can, not quite sure if you can see that groove right there, but that's where this leg of the retention spring fits inside there. The other portion of it is got to go into the hole, as I indicated before, within the metal housing here, so it kind of locks into place when it's, and provides tension, keeping this up in place. So I'm going to go ahead and install that now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and insert it here into our hood release lever, and then I'm going to go ahead and place the hook portion into that hole, and real carefully try and manipulate everything back over to this portion over here. And it is now in place, and we want to make sure we are in the right groove here. And how you can tell, there is an area within the hood latch area that is smooth and kind of bored out for the lever to slide through in and out. So now that we have that in place, everything seems to be working perfectly. Everything slides nicely. Now we're going to go ahead and insert our tension or our retaining clip, like so. So I have our clip here with the leg portion of it that you can grab onto facing that way as we took it out previously. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that there, and there is a groove portion that it has to slide into so that it locks into place. And there we have it. The retaining clip is in place, and now everything should move freely. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright guys, so that's going to bring this DIY to a close. One quick note before I do let you guys go. I went back in there and I inspected my work, and I found it a little bit too easy to go ahead and push in that retaining clip with just my finger. So I went back in there with my screwdriver here and kind of pressed on it, and it did happen to slide in a little bit further. So go back in there, re-inspect your work, make sure that retaining clip slides all the way back into place as it should. As always guys, I've been the Chemist. I hope you enjoyed the video here today, and do me a favor, go ahead and smash that thumbs up and leave me some comments below. It helps out greatly with the channel. As always, I'll see you next problem. Peace.
The Chemist DIY Blogspot is your one-stop place where you can find all of my past and most recent video tutorials. Here, you can stay on top of my most recent posts as well as current projects that I'm working on. Each of my DIY projects are situated in a neatly categorized navigation bar and offer convenient drop-down menus to further drill into that subject's topic, if available. Within the body of the main pages is where you'll find my most recent postings on an image card, offering a brief synopsis of that video tutorial, as well as the category I have placed it in. Selecting the card of choice will bring you to that topic's page, where you can find a quick breakdown of that topic, links to all the products used in the making of that video, as well as a built-in video player link to that video located on YouTube. Check out the site guys, leave me a post, and let me know what you think. The link to my website can be found in the description section below.